Hey everybody, Melanie here for Living in the Crazy Lane, and we are right now in Sandusky. Say hi, Aiden. Say hi, Matthew. Now, this is not a vacation thing. This is... Steve, how do you feel about this rental?
This rental car is Nissan Note.
Versa Note?
Versa Note. It's so small, I feel like a pack of sardines in here.
And we're not that tall, people.
I'm only 5'8".
I'm 5'3", but I'm very leggy. If you know me personally, you know...
There's no way I'm buying this car.
There is no way we are going to get this car. Here is a Living in the Crazy Lane review on a Nissan Note. It sucks.
I want a Corolla.
We want the Corolla.
That I had in Florida.
That we had in Florida. Or a Kia Forte. Or a Kia Soul.
Well, that's what I'm getting.
Or a Kia Rio.
One of the three, so I'm getting.
Either A, B, or C is going to be it. Corolla.
Look, landfill's to my left. Get a picture of that, Mel.
Hey, look, there's something you don't see in Detroit. Okay, this is more of a gag video. It might be seeing its way on YouTube. It might not. Who knows?
So if I'm going to give my review of the Nissan Note, one thing, the gas mileage isn't as good as a Corolla. Okay, it's cramped up in here. And, you know, you really can't pack for anything more than a weekend. You know, maybe, yeah. So if you're going to do any long trips, no, I would recommend it, though, if you're like a college student or something like that, but no long driving in this thing. No way.
Yeah, we don't like this car. We don't like it at all. I mean, look.
I mean, it's got a nice stereo. It's got all that, but...
Matthew, Aiden, do you like this car? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, they don't.
They're not. They have more room back there than I do in the front.
Yeah, check this crazy wickedness out. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube friends.
I mean, it is cheap to rent, though. I'll give it that.
It's very cheap to rent. At Hertz, it cost us for a few days $88.
That's for 4 days.
That's from Thursday to Sunday.
Actually, Monday morning, so, yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve is very detailed. I'm like, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, look at that Kia Soul. It's like twice the size of this.
Okay,
thing.
that's what he wants right there. Steve wants that.
Or a Forte.
Or a Forte. Now, if this video makes it to YouTube, which it probably will, please interact with us on the comments. What do you think Steve's next car should be?
Well, I'm getting...
Give me a moment here. Are we really doing an overlapping conversation?
Sorry.
By the way, this is a common argument, is he keeps overlapping me to get louder. I should also put down that we are the kids are cute and they are loud in the stem. Mommy and Daddy in a conversation, we have everybody beat. I can normally tell him to shove it in another language. 9 times out of 10, it's Greek. Okay. And I'm not Greek, by the way, people. I just have friends from there. All right, so I didn't tell him to shove it yet in Greek. But here's the interaction question. Steve and I are looking for a new car. Within the next week or two, we will be driving a new car. And what do we call our minivan, Aiden? The party wagon? The party wagon is going into retirement. So, with that said, what do you think we should get? Should we get a Kia Forte or a Kia Soul? Or a Kia Rio? We want a Toyota Corolla, but I'm going to be honest, Steve and I have been roughed up by the Michigan economy a few times over. And we like how our life is going upward and not downward. So, let's keep it going upward by aiming for something we can afford. Toyota Corolla, everything up to and including insurance. And if you're from Michigan, you know insurance is expensive.
Trust me, there's no afford insurance to begin a Corolla right now, but it's on the auto theft list. And so the rates are like $70 more a month than versus a Kia.
And we live in the country. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
So, if we lived in Detroit, we could get it. If we lived in Pontiac, we could get it. If we lived in Warren, we could get it.
Get the reason why.
Get the reason. Get the reason why. But we live in the country. We live in horse country.
Yeah.
We live in literally farm country. And there's a cop over that way. Okay, he's driving across. Oh, by the way, we're in Ohio and they love Michigan drivers. Yes, they do. They love catching a speed. I'm actually
put the phone down a little bit.
I'm keeping you guys on for a little bit longer because we are going to be driving by Sandusky Bay, Lake Erie. And if you are somebody who's been around this part of Ohio, it's one of the prettier parts of this Great Lake. And also, there's a good chance you can see Cedar Point.
I don't know if we can.
We don't know. We might not. Who knows?
Who's going to pull this a little bit so I can...
But Ohio cops love Michigan drivers. No, why? We drive really fast.
Well, I know. I'm talking about putting the speed limit up to 80 soon.
We want it up to 80.
Yeah. Even I think it's all nuts.
I'm going to say something. Gosh, I was going to say it in Greek, but somebody who follows us, we could end up having somebody who follows us from Greece who would know what the heck I actually said. All right, so here is where we are getting ready to show. If I can, I'm going to roll the window down. It's going to be...
Oh, Mel, it's like freaking cold out.
Okay, screw that.
Well, no, you can, but let me get... No cars coming. Good.
Yeah, okay, if you guys can see, that is Sandusky Bay. I think, or is it Lake Erie?
Sandusky Bay, yeah.
It's
We're not going by
Sandusky.
Lake Erie. I had to go further down to get to Lake Erie.
This summer, the Crazy Lane family is going to be heading to Cedar Point. Some point this coming month, this Crazy Lane family is going to be heading to Legoland over in Auburn Hills, which we're going to act like we won the Megabucks lottery when truth is, we have a thing called free passes that we got in a Happy Meal. So we'll give an autism review on Legoland. Aiden's been begging to go for the past year. Okay, that looks like
very pricey.
It's extremely pricey. Let's just be honest for a few moments here. I think any of those places are a little bit over the top. Is that where you wanted to take us, that park there, that marina?
Yeah, what's it called? But you know, we're not going to guess.
It's too cold.
I think Aiden's like sleepy.
Yeah, we want Aiden to get his rest because we're going to go get a new couch and love seat, because if you know my kids for 5 minutes, my living room is 9 times out of 10 considered urban air. Again, another place that looks awesome.
That's this weekend. I think we're going urban air this weekend. I got to check my schedule.
I think so. We don't know yet. Hey, I
think it is this weekend. It's sensory friendly urban air.
Who knows? I'm more looking for a pretty area so I can show you guys just exactly what Sandusky Bay looks like. And now we're in, what's neat about Ohio, shout out to Ohio, even though your football team sucks. Sorry, Ohio State sucks. Get over it. Michigan's better. Okay.
Yeah, there's about 50 thumbs down right there, Mo. Thanks.
Hey, you guys are lucky I'm not wearing my U of M shirts, okay? I bleed blue and maize. Everyone knows it. Okay. I'm trying to see if we can get... No, I don't think we're going to get any videos of what Cedar Point looks like in the winter. Unless you guys want to see like a salt mine or whatever this is. Anybody from Ohio, if you guys can tell us what area that is, please tell us. We have no idea. We've driven through this area so much, we don't know. Okay, question though. Here is the question. The question on here. What type of car should Steve and I consider getting? A Kia Soul, Kia Forte, or Kia Rio? It needs to be a Kia.
It'll be about a year old though.
It needs to be a year or two old.
And I plan the big bus brand new.
We would love to go for Dodge, for Chrysler, for GM. Sorry, you guys are expensive.
I'm going the wrong way. Darn it.
I gotta go because Steve's gonna start swearing, and then we'll end up not being allowed to be on YouTube. So you guys have a fabulously gorgeous day.